fellow adventurers. Today, we're not just watching a video, we're embarking on a true expedition into the heart of Peru. We're leaving the everyday behind to ride some of the world's most spectacular trains through the Andes. This is about pushing boundaries, embracing the unknown, and feeling the wild spirit of the mountains. Picture yourself here, the rumble of the tracks, the crisp mountain air, and landscapes that will stir your soul. Let's make this journey immersive, uninterrupted, and unforgettable. The mountains are calling. Let's answer. Our first objective, the legendary Belmont Hirumbingam. This isn't just a train, it's a rolling sanctuary of classic luxury, winding through the sacred Andes. From the moment you board in Cusco, anticipation fills the air. The engine roars, echoing the ancient pulse of the mountains as we leave the city behind. The journey to Machu Picchu begins, not a race, but a pilgrimage. The landscape is alive, revealing its secrets one breathtaking panorama at a time. The Urubamba River carves through the valley, our constant companion. We climb higher, the air thinning, the world outside growing more dramatic. You feel small, humbled by the scale, and that's the point. The observation car is your lookout post, connecting you to the environment. The Andes rise like ancient titans, terraced fields carved by the Inca tell stories of survival. As we descend into the cloud forest, the air thickens with the scent of earth and blossoms. Weather shifts in an instant, sunshine, then mist swallowing the world. Inside, luxury contrasts with the wild outside, sipping a hot drink as untamed beauty rushes by. The energy shifts as we near our destination. Machu Picchu is close. The anticipation sharpens your senses. You're not just a passenger but an explorer on the cusp of discovery. You're tracing the path of ancient royalty, following a sacred route. The final leg is intense. The mountains close in, the river roars louder. As the train slows into Aguas Calientes, the gateway to Machu Picchu, the first part of your mission is complete. The Hirumbingam has delivered us to the doorstep of wonder. Now the real challenge, the ascent to the citadel, awaits. This is more than a train ride. It's a passage into legend. The adventure has only just begun. Next, we board the Peru Rail Titicaca train, a journey of altitude and endurance. We travel from Cusco to Puno, crossing the vast windswept Altiplano. The climb begins immediately, the train fighting for every meter in the thin air. Outside, the landscape is stark and brutally beautiful. This is the roof of the world. You feel the altitude in your lungs, a constant reminder of where you are. Local communities flash by, herds of llamas, people in vibrant clothing, true survivors of the Andes. The train is your lifeline, a warm outpost in a wild expanse. In the observation car, you feel the wind, smell the dry earth, and hear the lonely whistle echoing across the plains. At La Raya, over 4,300 meters above sea level, you step into thin, crisp air, surrounded by snow-capped peaks. A small chapel stands as a beacon of faith in this extreme environment. The journey is punctuated by cultural encounters, like a stop in Pucara, famous for its ceramic bulls. This isn't just about scenery, it's about understanding the life it sustains. The terrain softens, rolling hills appear, and the first glimmers of Lake Titicaca emerge. Anticipation builds for the world's highest navigable lake, a sacred sea in the sky. The train skirts the lake's edge, deep blue waters meeting a sky of impossible clarity. You spot the floating islands of the Uros people, a testament to human ingenuity. Arriving in Puno, you feel accomplished, having crossed the Altiplano and braved the altitude. The Titicaca train is more than transport. It's a connection to the raw spirit of the Andes. This journey tests and changes you, leaving a deep respect for the land and its people. The mission is complete, but the memory of the roof of the world will stay with you. Ready for the next challenge? The adventure continues. Let's descend into the heart of the Andes. The next train awaits. Onward. Now for the ultimate test, Ferrocarril Central Andino, one of the world's highest and most demanding railways. This is not about luxury, it's about conquering the impossible. We start in Lima at sea level, bound for Huancayo deep in the mountains. The ascent is relentless, the engine roaring in defiance of the towering peaks. This is a battle between human engineering and nature's raw power. The railway is a marvel, switchbacks, tunnels, and dizzying gradients. The train zigzags up the mountain, each lurch a reminder of the challenge. 69 tunnels blast through solid rock, each one a portal to higher, starker beauty. Then come the bridges, 58 in all, soaring over chasms. The Infernillo Bridge is legendary. A tunnel, a bridge suspended over a raging river, then another tunnel. You trust the steel beneath you as you cross into the realm of the Condor. The landscape is hostile and magnificent. Jagged peaks, scree slopes, minimal vegetation. The train is a fragile thread of civilization in a wild place. At the Galera Tunnel, nearly 4,800 meters up, you reach the highest point, once the world's highest railway station. The air is thin, your body under stress. Hydrate, breathe, move slowly. This is survival, even on a train. Along the way, you glimpse isolated communities, miners, farmers, families who depend on this railway. It's their lifeline, carrying supplies, hope, and connection. The descent to Huancayo is dramatic, brakes straining as the landscape turns greener. Relief and achievement mix. You've crossed the great divide of the Andes. The Ferrocarril Central. Andino is more than a train ride. It's an encounter with history, engineering, and nature's raw power. It pushes you to your limits and rewards you with a unique experience. This is adventure in its purest form. With courage and ingenuity, humanity can move mountains. The journey is unforgettable. Are you ready for a different kind of immersion? Let's continue. After the intensity of the Central Andino, we board the Inca Rail for a different kind of journey, one of harmony and immersion in the sacred valley. The goal here isn't to conquer but to observe and connect. Departing from Ollantaytambo, you notice the panoramic windows, your personal portal to the Andes. The train glides through the valley flanked by towering peaks and ancient terraces. This was the breadbasket of the Inca Empire, a place of deep spiritual significance. The Vilcanota River flows beside us, its steady current a lifeline. The panoramic windows erase barriers. You're not just looking at the landscape, you're inside it. The comfort inside lets you focus on the world outside, studying flora, spotting birds, absorbing the valley's energy. The journey is a gradual transition. Open valley gives way to a narrowing canyon, cliffs grow steeper, vegetation denser. You're entering the eyebrow of the jungle, anticipation building with every kilometer. The train's comfort enhances the adventure, letting you be fully present. On board, local teas connect you to Andean culture, helping you acclimate and appreciate the journey. As we near Aguascalientes, waterfalls cascade down cliffs. The air thickens with moisture. You're on the threshold of a different world. The Inca Rail delivers you into the heart of the wilderness, ready for the final stage. Adventure can be both comfortable and profound. The Sacred Valley has prepared you for what's next. The Lost City awaits. The journey is almost complete. Let's take the final ascent. Machu Picchu is within reach. Let's go. This is it, the final leg of our expedition. The Machu Picchu train. Short in distance, immense in significance, this ride is the last approach to the legendary citadel. The atmosphere is electric, excitement, reverence, disbelief. The train plunges into the cloud forest, mountains looming close, draped in orchids and vines. The Urubamba River roars beside us, fueling the train's final push. We wind through a dramatic gorge, a natural corridor that protected Machu Picchu for centuries. With every bend, anticipation grows. Will you glimpse the ruins? The train's pace is deliberate, letting you savor these last moments. This is your transition from observer to participant, about to walk among ancient stones. The vegetation thickens. Terraces appear high on the mountainside, a tantalizing clue. The heart pounds. This is the moment of truth. The train's whistle signals arrival at Aguascalientes. Doors open and you step into the bustling town at the foot of the great mountain. The air is warm, humid, thick with excitement. The train has done its part, delivering you to the doorstep of history. Now the final ascent to the sanctuary awaits. The Machu Picchu train is the perfect final chapter, a short, powerful journey to awe. The adventure is about to reach its peak. Are you ready to step into legend? Let's climb. Our expedition across Peru's rails ends here, but the spirit of this journey stays with you. Thank you for coming along, facing altitude, sheer drops, and breathtaking beauty. This was more than watching. It was about feeling, living, and letting it change you. If this journey sparked your sense of adventure, join the tribe. Subscribe for the next expedition. Your support fuels these immersive, ad-free adventures. Every like and subscription means the world. Until our paths cross again, stay strong, stay curious, and never stop exploring. The next frontier awaits.